After putting close to 1,000 hours on a small tractor, I was really shocked when I got in a much larger, higher horsepower tractor and killed it trying to pick up some rock. And I said, I need to get to the bottom of this. Hey, it's Brock here from Rock Hill Farms, and today I want to share kind of a quick tip or a little explanation that might help you to maximize the power from your hydrostatic tractor. And I've been thinking about making this video for like 2 months now, and really debating in my head, is this simple and helpful and a great video to make, or is it stupid and a waste of time? And I can't decide, so I guess I'll let you decide. But I will tell you, at least half of you are going to already know this and understand it, but for the other half, it could be a big help. And the reason I know that not everyone knows it is because I bought my first tractor, used it for 100 hours, and didn't understand this till a viewer explained it to me. Now, I'm going to be talking about this today on this TYM 574, but if you guys follow the channel, you know that over the last month, I've had 6 tractors here, and I've been doing direct head-to-head comparisons between those tractors, and I tried to test this out, real world, is it true? Because I've had a lot of people explain this to me, but I said, I don't know if that's universally true or if it's just true in theory. And I found I could demonstrate it, I could prove it to myself with every one of those tractors. But I don't know how well I can prove it on camera. So I'm going to show you the concept, and then we'll try to demonstrate it and see if I can get it to show, because you kind of have to be seeing when I'm pressing the pedal and how the tractor's reacting. So in this case, when I talk about getting more power, I'm not talking about lifting or at the PTO. I'm talking about the ability to push and pull. And I'm talking about your hydrostatic pedals right here. And if you're new to tractors and you've just bought your first tractor, which is a decent percentage of my viewers are new tractor owners, you're going to have the assumption that these pedals work like the pedals on a truck or a car. And if you're trying to pull something with your truck, now there's traction, and if your tires are spinning, it's a little bit different. But if you're trying to pull something heavy with your truck, say you're going up a hill and you're not moving very fast and you got a ton of weight behind you, what do? You push down harder on the pedal. That gives you more power. You have the opposite reaction on a tractor. Pushing down on the pedal more robs power, and I'll explain why. Your older tractors are traditionally gear driven, and they'll have 12 gears or 16 or whatever it is, but let's use the number 12. Say you've got 3 ranges, 4 speeds within each range, so you have 12 gears. Now this tractor has 3 ranges, so it's a sort of a 3-speed tractor, but it's not really. It's a variable, infinite speed tractor. Right now, this tractor is in low range. So if I start traveling, I push this pedal down and I push it down an inch. That's like being in first gear. Push it down another inch, I'm in second gear. Another inch, I'm in third gear. Another inch, it's like putting the tractor into fourth gear. So if you're trying to pull something and you mash the pedal down, it's like upshifting on your transmission. And if your tractor's having trouble pulling something, you would never say, I better upshift. So what you want to do to maximize power is take your throttle all the way up and then just ease into the pedal just lightly enough to get the machine moving. Same thing if you're in high range. 9th gear, 10th, 11th, 12th, essentially. And that's not technically, it's not geared, but that's the way these pedals work. The harder you push them, the less power you have. Now, it's going to be kind of hard to record and sync up when my foot's pressing the pedal with what's happening on the tractor. And the best bet I've got is to put it in high range and try to just drive the tractor up this hill. A lot of tractors have a hard time going up a steep hill in high range. And I'll try to get one camera in the cab and one out of the cab. I'll probably start off first in high gear and mash the pedal, and then I'll go into high gear and ease into the pedal. and alternate between those and try to put it on the screen which is which. I'm guessing some of you might comment that that was dumb. Who would put their tractor in high and then just push the pedal to the floor? It's not that you would necessarily try doing it that way. You'd get moving first and then you approach the hill with some momentum. But I felt like there were two ways to demonstrate this, and one was easier to show than the other. But the principle applies the same. If you're trying to dig into dirt and it's kind of struggling, most tractors are going to struggle to push into a pile of packed dirt or something. Your first tendency might be to push that pedal all the way down, and it just doesn't help. If anything, it's going to kill the tractor. Where I find myself accidentally doing this and then stopping and remembering the way it works is when I have the auto throttle on and I think, oh, I'll push the pedal down and get some more RPMs. That's when an auto throttle is a bad thing. Turn your manual throttle up. Ease into it. You know, maneuver your bucket a little bit, wiggle it, come up as you go forward. It's all just part of the learning process. Hopefully, I didn't annoy the people who already knew this, and hopefully, for the people who didn't know it, this is actually a helpful video, because that's what I try to do here. I appreciate you taking time to watch the video. I'll put links on the screen to a couple more of our videos, and I'll see you next time.